Welcome. Good morning, Seacrest. Welcome to flag ceremony. We have our 5th grade leading our flag ceremony today.
Welcome. I am Natalie.
And I am Zaidi.
Good morning. We would like to welcome you to our first lower school flag ceremony of the year.
To begin, we will have Katie and Caroline raise our flags.
We will now say the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now hear from our 5th grade class singing the national anthem and the Seacrest song.
Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that glared, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? You can sail the deep blue ocean in a ship made out of dreams. You can climb to the top of the mountain, no matter how high it seems. You can write a song so beautiful for everyone to sing. Just use your imagination, and you can do anything if you be the best that you can be. Shine your light for the world to see. Oh, see, it's a magical journey. Just be the best that you, be the best that you can be. You can make a difference if you just believe you can. You can set a good example for every woman, child, and man. You can help to save our planet, save the water, save the trees. You're a person strong and loving, full of possibilities. If you be the best that you can be. Shine your light for the world to see. Oh, see, it's a magical journey. Just be the best that you, be the best that you can be.
Hello.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor, said the man that inspired kindness and friendship, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers' theme song was the music that our parents woke up to. His soft, patient voice spread good news around the country. Mr. Rogers was a teacher of kindness and responsibility. He taught life lessons such as how to deal with your emotions. Our world could always use a little more kindness. Will you be our neighbor and listen as we share our favorite quotes from Mr. Fred Rogers?
Very good.
Taking care is one way to take good care of you when you need it. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it's important to take care of yourself and it's important to take care of others. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values, kindness, because we should treat others the way we want to be treated.
Good job.
As human beings, our job in life is to help people realize how rare and valuable each one of us really is. That each of us has something that no one else has or ever will have. Something inside that is unique to all time. It's our job to encourage each to discover that uniqueness and to provide ways of developing its expressions. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it means that no matter what, no one else is like you. Even if they look like you, they still won't act like you. They might not be kind like you. They might not be so creative like you. And I know everyone here at Seacrest is really creative. Even if even if you want to act like other people, you should act like you, since there's only one you in the whole world. This quote relates to our Seacrest core value, integrity, because there's only one you, so you should embrace that.
Very nice.
There is no normal life that is free of pain. It's the very wrestling with our problems that can be the impetus of our growth. I chose this quote because to me this means that nobody lives a life without pain and hurt. It is how you deal with it that you will grow. This quote relates to respect and perseverance because you never know what others are going through. If you give up midway, then you will never get the reward. You would have fought for absolutely nothing.
Who we are in the present includes who we were in the past. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because I think it means we make mistakes in the present but doesn't cover up the mistakes in the past. This quote relates to our secret core value responsibility because we need to think about our thoughts and actions to have a better future and present.
There are three ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind, the second way is to be kind, and the third way is to be kind, Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because one way to be successful is to be kind. To be kind and show respect at all times. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values, kindness, because it tells you that being kind is the best way to have a good relationship with family and friends.
If you can sense how important you are to the lives of those you meet, how important you can be to the people you may never even dream of. To me, this quote means people should be nice to others more often. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values because when you meet people, you make them feel happy if you are kind.
Knowing that we can be loved exactly as we are gives us all the best opportunity for growing to the healthiest of people. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it inspires other people to be themselves. Care for yourself and others the way you don't want to be treated. Being you is the best person you can be. To me, this quote means that we should spread love so we will grow into warm and kind people. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values, kindness and respect, because you will have to treat others the way you want to be treated.
In times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers, Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because I think it can mean a lot to someone that wants to be assured that our questions are just as valuable as our answers and to someone that wants to help another. This quote means that even in times when we are uncertain, we can still have empathy for others. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values, kindness and respect, because you would have to be a kind person to stop and listen to someone else. You would also have to be a kind person to You would also have to have respect to listen to someone with your heart and assure them that their questions are just as important as their answers.
Often when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it means that if you fail, there will always be another opportunity. This quote teaches me to never give up. The Seacrest core value that this quote relates to is perseverance. When things get tough, I will never give up.
The greatest gift you ever give is your honest self, Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because you should always be honest with yourself and other people. This quote relates to the Seacrest core value, integrity, because it is important to do the right thing even when no one is watching.
When I was a boy and I would see scary things on the news, my mom would say, "Look for the helpless. They are always helpless." I chose this quote because it means to me there are always kind people out there. This quote relates to our Seacrest core values because it is about kindness and the world needs more people to be kind.
All of us at some time or other need help. Whether we're giving or receiving help, each one of us has something valuable to bring to this world. That's one of the things that connects us as neighbors. In our own way, each one of us is a giver and receiver. Mr. Rogers. To me, this quote means we should look for ways to help others and accept when others want to help us. This quote relates to our Seacrest core values to be kind and to be respectful.
Just be nice and brave. That's all you need to be, Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it shows you that all you need is to be kind, and kindness will come back to you. To me, this quote means to be yourself because everyone else is taken. This quote relates to our Seacrest core values, kindness and responsibility, because you're your own person. I think of discipline as a continual everyday process of helping a child learn self-discipline, Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it means to keep going and never stop. This quote relates to our Seacrest core value, perseverance. It's important to try our best even when things get tough.
We all have different gifts, so we all have different ways of telling the world who we are. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because I think that the difference in all of us makes the world amazing. To me, this quote means that everyone should be proud of who they are. This quote relates to our Seacrest core value, respect, because everyone should be treated equally and fairly.
As human beings, our job in life is to help people realize how rare and valuable each one of us is. That each of us has something that no one else has or ever will have, something inside that is unique to all time. It's our job to encourage each other to discover that uniqueness and provide ways of development in its expression. Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because it really shows how much Mr. Rogers cared about people and their inner emotions. To me, this quote means that no matter what you look like or how people look at you, you're you and nothing can change that. You have to be happy with yourself and you should never doubt yourself in any way. You are unique and incredible in every which way there is. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values, respect, integrity, and kindness. Our job in life is to help people realize how important they mean in this world and how they can change the world. How sad is it that we give up on people who are just like us? Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because too often we give up on people without giving them a fair chance to prove themselves.
There are three ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. The third way is to be kind. I chose this quote because you should always be kind. This relates to the Seacrest core value, kindness, because it spreads goodness in the world.
Anyone who does anything to help a child in his or her life is a hero. I chose this quote because if you help anyone, not just a child, you will get ahead in life. To me, this quote means if you spread kindness around the world, it has a way of coming back to you.
This quote relates to the Seacrest core values kindness because you should always help others no matter what.
How sad it is when we give up on people who are just like us, Mr. Rogers. To me, this quote means that you should not give up on people. This quote relates to the Seacrest core value, respect and perseverance. When times are tough, never give up. There's no person in the whole world like you, and I like you just the way you are, Mr. Rogers. I chose this quote because of what it means to me. To me, this quote means that you should be yourself no matter what. This quote relates to the Seacrest core value of having respect. You should always have respect for yourself and others.
Knowing that we can be exactly who we are gives us the best opportunity for growing into the healthiest people. I chose this quote because it means we can always be ourselves every day around our family and friends, knowing that we're growing into the healthiest people. This quote relates to our Seacrest core values because it teaches us to be authentic and show who you are.
Hi all, we also have a number of pre-recorded videos that you'll be able to view online on the YouTube channel. But before we get to that, we're gonna let our fifth graders say a couple of quick announcements.
We are almost 2 weeks into the Fall Seacrest Fund Drive. Our goal is to reach 100% family participation by October 22nd. Thank you to everyone who has already made a gift to show their support of Seacrest. For more information about the Fall Seacrest Fund Drive and to make a gift, check your emails, the Wave and Seacrest Facebook and Instagram. Make your gift today and help us reach our goal by October 22nd. Thank you. Don't forget to register before it is too late for the 3rd annual Stingray Shuffle 5K Fun Run and Walk on Saturday, October 23rd, right here at Seacrest. You can register online or fill out a postcard at the front office. You can even register in the morning of the event until 8:15. We hope to see you all there October 23rd. Thank you so much and have a great weekend, Seacrest.
There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind, the second way is to be kind, the third way is to be kind. Mr. Robert. I chose this quote because if you are kind to other people, then they will be kind to you. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values, kindness and respect, because it is important to be kind all the time, and you can show kindness through respect.
I'm proud of you and the times you came in 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, but what you did was the best you've ever done, Mr. Rogers. This quote means a lot to me. If you lose, but you tried, that's all that really mattered. If you try, you'll get anywhere in life. This quote relates to our core values through perseverance. Through perseverance, we work to the best of our capabilities, no matter how the difficulty is.
I am Camden, and this is my thing about Mr. Rogers. When I was a boy and I would see scary things on the news, my mom would say, "Look for the helpers. There are always helpers." I chose this quote because it means to me there are always kind people out there. To me, this quote means that there's always kindness around. This quote relates to our Seacrest core values because it is about kindness, and the world needs more people to be kind.
Hi, my name is Harper, and for my Mr. Rogers quote, it's how sad it is that we give up on people who are just like us. I chose this quote because it's true. We give up on people even if we think they are different. To me, this quote means to never give up on people. This quote relates to the Seacrest core values because it relates to kindness, because when you're being kind, you're not giving up on people.
Hi, my name is Logan Audrey. This is my Mr. Rogers quote. Knowing that we can be loved exactly as we are gives us all the best opportunity for growing into the healthiest of people. I chose this quote because it's heartwarming and kind. To me, this quote means that whatever you look like or act like, you can still be the best you can. This quote relates to our Seacrest core values because it says no matter who you are, you can persevere into a kind, smart person.
Good morning, Seacrest. My name is Logan, and my favorite Mr. Rogers quote is, "We all have different gifts, so we all have different ways of telling the world who we are." Mr. Rogers. This quote means that we are all different, and that's okay. We should be proud of who we are. We can share our stories with the world. This relates to the Seacrest core values by showing the world that we are kind and empathetic. This core value is kindness. Thank you. Have a good week.
Mutually caring relationships require kindness and patience, tolerance, optimism, joy in the other's achievements, confidence in oneself, and the ability to give without undue thought of gain. This quote means that if you want to have a strong friendship with somebody, you have to show respect and care for them. The core values this quote relates to our kindness, respect, and responsibility. It also means to be accountable, authentic, and consistent.